I live in the projects, ghetto. Around here, a lot of drugs and gangs and stuff like that. I try to stay inside. Like, it's kind of like a black hole sometimes. A lot of people here, like, got sucked into the black hole and they're here forever. Like, they were here since, like, little kids. And they're still here on the streets, not up to any good. So I'll try not to get sucked in. Growing up, it was kind of hard sometimes because it's like, where do I fit in sometimes? I'm not around people that like to do the same stuff as me, so sometimes I felt like by myself. And I don't have any brothers or sisters, so it's like, okay, so who do you talk to? I just had to find my, like, you know, my own way of, you know, expressing myself, you know, when I was sad and stuff like that. And then with friends, you can't really trust friends because you never know, like, who's gonna just turn on you. So I just kept everything to myself, and that's where, like, creativity, it means, like, so much to me because, like, that's how I express myself. Writing, drawing, fashion, music, like, makeup, like, things like that. It makes me feel better. Just keep your head up. Show them no attention. It makes sense to get filled up. I started about junior high school, writing poetry, and then one day I decided to put it to a beat, and I'm like, wow, this actually sounds nice, and I'm good at it. It comes easy. Like, I didn't have to try too hard, you know, to make up rhymes. It really was like 1, 2, 3. I can write a song in about 20 minutes or like 30 minutes. All the words just flow, like, in my head. Nowadays, like, pop, like, you could rap to pop, so I figure, why not take over that pop, rap, you know, rock, mix it together. Why not take over it and, you know, be the princess of the pop rap? But I really like it because, like, if I'm feeling sad or if I'm really happy, I would just write a song, you know. If you look into my eyes, I can't hypnotize your own mind. You won't even realize because the power of love, my love. Well, my dad, I don't really know where he's at. Like, I never really knew where he lived.
Breani's dad, well, I don't talk about him much. He's a deadbeat for me now.
My grandfather is like a dad to me. Like, he taught me about everything that a dad would teach you. So, like, they would say, like, daddy's little girl, but I'm like, grandpa's little girl.
She knows that she's my heart. She knows that. And she knows that she can practically get anything out of me that she wants, you know. I can't give her what I don't have, but if anything that I have is hers, you know.
I said we didn't pass it, did we?
Growing up, he taught me many valuable lessons, like time management, how to write, how to carry yourself, like, just to be, like, you know, respectable and stuff like that.
Back down to the intersection, make a left, and I'm going.
Where I live, he doesn't want me to, you know, fall, like, in the black hole and become, like, this monster.
It's not the best of area, and it's not the worst. I think I would rate, out of a 10, I think I would rate it like a 6. Living standards, you know, pretty bad. Sometimes you start shooting one another, shooting at one another over there. I just try to instill in her, just be careful, you know. I said it, and I always try to tell her, if you hear shooting break out, people shooting at each other, don't try to run, just lay down, get on the ground. I think that's the safest thing to do, just fall on the ground, wait for a few minutes. She mentioned to me a couple times one of her girlfriends had dropped out of school, and I definitely didn't want to hear that. Definitely didn't want to hear that. Because, you know, if you socialize with these kind of people, I don't know, it seems to wash off on you sometimes. You might be doing the same thing they're doing, huh? No. But I just keep my finger crossed and say a prayer for her every night, she and her mother, and wish them the best. That's all I do, wish them the best.
Yeah, and people hang up the football team. All right. No. Football team people are really nice.
Yeah, really nice, I bet. That's how it goes.
So let's go. Okay. Let me charge my phone.
So you go home.
You go, Mom.
Shoes in your bag then? Did she give you a bag? Dude, this your bag?
No,
she got a bag. Huh? You want to carry the bag?
Is this too much?
Shakira, hold my umbrella.
Wait. Yeah, I see her. Wait. Take it
Grab more.
Ready? Go.
I love Instagram because I feel like a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Silly faces, guys.
She keeps taking pictures. Every time I turn around, she's taking pictures. And she's been doing that for years. She just like taking pictures. But I tell her, make sure you're not taking provocative pictures. Some of them are sexy, but she knows not to go overboard, like to show too much skin.
Look at my eyes. This one is nice, but look at this one.
Most of the time, I just post my face because there's nobody here to take pictures like of my full body. So, yeah, my face is basically what I post every day. I have about like 2,000 and something followers. I don't think that's a lot. I think I should have way more followers. So I'm working on, expanding my followers. But as for Facebook, I still have to go on Facebook because it's a social network and, publicity and everything. So I don't really like to post where I'm at or what I'm doing because I feel like it's none of your business. Boys, they always want to go further, like, oh, okay, so she said thank you, so let me ask her where she's from. So where are you from? And then they want to have like a whole full-on conversation on Instagram, and like, I don't want to, have a full conversation. Like, you gave me a compliment, that was so nice, I appreciate it, I said thank you. That's it. I met my ex-boyfriend on Facebook. He inboxed me and he said, oh, I think you're really beautiful. And I'm like, thank you. After that, we started talking. And as soon as I seen him, he's like, oh, I want you to be my girlfriend. I'm like, I just met you in person. I don't know about that. So the second time I seen him, that's when I said yes. And at first, when I got home after that day, I'm like, did I really just do that? Yeah, something is wrong with me, but I'll see how it goes. I'm young. What's the most that can happen? This is supposed to be fun, right? Things were good, and then he started being really overprotective. I couldn't wear skirts, and I couldn't wear leggings, and I couldn't wear certain shirts. I couldn't go certain places. I had to be home by a certain time. And on Facebook, all he talked about was me a lot. At first, I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. He talks about me all the time. But then it started getting a little bit creepy. When he would headbutt the wall and stuff and punch the wall, that wasn't one time. That was a regular thing. Cause things that I would say, he would get mad about anything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna speak to him anymore, and that's done. Then 2 weeks later, you see on Facebook, oh, Breani went from single to back in a relationship. Everybody's like, oh my God, you two are so annoying. Facebook was in our relationship. People would inbox me what's going on with you two? And it's I don't even know you. And people would post on my wall, you and your boyfriend are so cute. But they don't know what goes on behind closed doors. It was really kind of intense, and it's well, I'm 16 and this is really happening to me, but you live, you learn. My goal is to be something big, to be something extraordinary, to be able to change a person's life and know that, you know, a girl from the ghetto or the projects changed her life around from listening to my story. And that will make me feel like I've done what I had to do, like living where I live, and to still have a creative mind and to still, you know, not be ignorant and, you know, not say, well, you know, I'm from the hood and yeah, and if you don't like it, then I don't care what you want to do about it. Like, for me not to have that attitude, for me to be really open-minded, for me to love all kinds of people, being able to rap, dance, and being able to sell out like a concert, like everybody like, oh, I love you, like, you changed my life. Like, that's what I want to do, and that's success. Like, well, that's not really success. It is in a way, but that's what I want to do.